Okay, so here's the project. This fence post has rotted through because we initially built this planter out across it, and the moisture has meant that that's completely shot. So what I plan to do is to replace this post, but I want to do it without taking down the fence panels. The reason I want to do that is because firstly I can't take them down on my own, and secondly, if I do so, it means us and the neighbours are right in each other's faces for quite a long period of time. So what I'm planning to do is to put temporary props on this panel and onto this panel, and that one will enable me to take this post out with the fence still standing in place. I've already used the same method on this post, and as you can see, that's standing pretty firm. Having got both the temporary props in, I've now bolted them or screwed them to the house to stop the fence moving one way or the other. I suppose if you haven't got a handy house to bolt your props to, you could always rig up something like this, but you'd have to make sure this end was very firmly anchored into the ground. To dig out the concrete footings of the post, I'm going to be using this extremely heavy chisel point crowbar, which I got from a well-known DIY chain. It's extremely heavy. I think it weighs over 30 pounds, but it's good for chalky or stony ground, which is what I've got here. Of course, I could have hired a mechanical concrete breaker to do this, but then I realised I'm too tight. So that's the post removed. As I got further down, I did use the cold chisel and a mallet because it's quite difficult to be accurate enough with the big weapon. The post is incredibly rotten, so it actually came out pretty easily. Now that's what we call a saw. So I've come round the back of the fence now, and I've taken off these fixings. I've taken the nails out, and I found the easiest way to do that, which is to hacksaw them off. So now I should be able to just pull the post away, and there it goes, leaving the fence levitating in the air. So I've now nailed the panels back onto the new post. I've concreted in the base of the post. I've removed the two temporary props, and that means we're done.